Now we are on number 10 for our TSI math prep. It says, for which of the following values of x is the function f of x equals the square root of 4 minus x squared not defined as a real number? So if we're looking for something that isn't a real number, then we're looking for imaginary or complex numbers. That's whenever you take the square root of a negative. We usually call that I. The square root of -1 is I, and they have some specific values that they want us to test. So we have -2, 0, 2, and 4 as our possible answer choices. If I have this set up here, this is our original function. I need to take each of those x values that they gave me in the answer choices, and I need to plug them in to see if I get a real number. Um, so let's see what happens whenever we plug them in. This would be the square root of 4 minus parentheses -2 squared, plugging -2 in for x. That would be the square root of 4 minus 4, because -2 squared is 4. That becomes the square root of 0, which is 0, and that is a real number. So this is not the answer choice that we're looking for, because I did get a real number. I'm looking to see if I take the square root of a negative. That's what I'm looking for. So now if I plug in a 0, that would be 4 minus, and x, if we're plugging in for x squared, 0 squared is 0, so that's just 4 minus 0, which is the square root of 4, which is 2. That is a real number, so that's not the answer choice we're looking for. If we plug in a 2, that would be 4 minus x squared. If you plug in a 2, 2 squared would be 4. We get the square root of 0, which is 0. That is a real number, so that's not the answer choice we're looking for. It looks like there's only one option left, but I'm still going to show my work for it. So that would be 4 minus, if I plug in a 4 into the x squared, 4 squared is 16, so we're going to get 4 minus 16 inside of our square root. That is going to be the square root of -12, and that is not a real number. It's not a real number. We call it an imaginary or a complex number because we took the square root of a negative. So that's what we're looking for. If you look back and read it, it says, for which of the following values of x is the function f of x not defined as a real number? Well, that would be 4. If you plug in a 4, you don't get a real number. So answer choice D is what we're looking for.